Muted now. తీసే
వినయ నీ కెమెరా సైడ్ కు ఉంది అంటే నువ్వు ఇట్లా అడ్డంగా కనపడుతున్నావు.
నేనా? ఓకే.
ఆ,
ఇప్పుడు థ్యాంక్ యూ.
He comes from a lineage of great sages, yogis, and saints from India. He began his spiritual journey at the age of 7 and was fully realized by the age of 14. During this time, he delved into different practices and acquired mastery over Tantra, Mantra, Yantra, Aghori practices, and Yaksha sadhana. He was a siddha and many masters, saints, and sages used to visit him in solitude to gain wisdom and guidance from him since the tender age. Although he has been helping humanity since childhood, he never disclosed this part of him to the world, and only the advanced yogis and masters were aware of his divine presence. Only in the last 2 years he chose few people from the world and started guiding them in their spiritual paths, and those who have been closely associated with him have witnessed many miracles in his presence. Despite being a family person, he is a yogi and intends to help people entangled in this world achieve Jivan Mukti, liberation while being alive. He is truly in the world but not of the world, and if you really want to understand him, look him beyond his physical appearance and just sit with him and you will never be the same again. In his presence you will transcend your body and mind and experience the state of Sat, absolute truth, Chit, pure consciousness, Ananda, eternal bliss. Let us fold our hands in front of his divinity and with a heart filled with gratitude and love welcome our spiritual guru, the realized soul, and our enlightened master, Guru Manish Mishra.
రీస్టార్ట్.
I would like to request Vilayalata Garu to take over today's meeting and lead the mantra jap, please.
థ్యాంక్ యూ హరి గారు. గురుర్బ్రహ్మా గురుర్విష్ణుః గురుర్దేవో మహేశ్వరః గురుః సాక్షాత్ పరబ్రహ్మ తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. ఓం శ్రీ సాయినాథాయ నమః. ఓం విఘ్నేశ్వరాయ నమః. ఓం పార్వతీ పరమేశ్వరాయ నమః. ఓం భటుక్ భైరవాయ నమః. ఓం మనసా వాచ కర్మేణ I bow my head on Guruji's lotus feet for whatever I've been experiencing all these days, whatever the transformation that I've been enjoying, that is happening only because of Mahadev blessings. Thank you, Mahadev, for whatever I am today. That is all because of you. I really bow my head on your lotus feet, Mahadev. Pranav, dear divine souls, the Paramatma who is residing in your Atma, to that Paramatma I am just bowing my head. Pranam, divine souls. Thank you for having given me this opportunity to share what I have been experiencing all these days. And before I start whatever I've been experienced about specifically about the Batuk Bhairav. Before I want to share something, what that made, whatever the experience I have been experiencing, that experience, how I've been experiencing, what that made me to have that blessings, I want to tell before that. Like normally we go to the temples in a way thinking that if we are going to Kashi Vishwanath temple or Tirupati Balaji temple or any temple we are going, we feel that we are going in a thinking that we are going to see the divine, like Kashi Vishwanath ji or Balaji or Ganesh. If we are going to any Ganesh, we go in such a way that thinking that we are going to see that divine. But our Mahadev, our Guruji said in the session that one point triggered me, which made me to be more attachment to the divine. And with that attachment, whatever I've been seeking with the divine, and I'm getting to it, whatever I've been seeking with the divine. So what that particular point which made me more attachment to the divine is, our Mahadev said in the session, like normally we go, like we are going to see Vishnaji or Balaji. With this thought, we'll be going to the temple generally. So our Guruji, what is said in a session, like you reverse your way of thinking that we are not going to see the divine, it is the divine who called us, it is his wish to see us. So you are thinking, you reverse it, you think now onwards, you think in this way that he called us, he wanted to see us. So this thought, and it is true, there is a saying in a Telugu, శివుడు ఆజ్ఞ లేనిది చీమైనా కుట్టదు అని. So without his consent, how come we think that, we used to think that we are going to see the divine? But it is his consent, it is his blessings, it is their blessings who wanted us to see. And this made me such a attachment to the divine. And whenever now onwards, whenever I go to the any temple, I with overwhelming, I'll be going to the temple, because अरे मुझे अगर मैं काशी जा रही, अरे विश्वनाथ जी मुझे बुलाया है, and he wanted to see me in this way of thinking, I'm just going to the temples. So that made me, and while I'm packing everything with a happiness, I'll see, अरे उन्होंने मुझे बुलाया है, he want to see me. So this happiness, I can't tell you how it will be like that. So after going there, and I especially when I go to Shiva temple, I'll be observing Shivaling. So where are his eyes? How, see, our Mahadev said he called us to see you. So I'll be finding out his eyes. Where is his eyes? How he's watching me? And I speak with him. Shivji, आप मुझे देख रहे हैं. Where are your eyes? Let me see your eyes. Like I want to see that you are seeing me. So I just concentrate, and in that concentratingly, when I see the Shivling to find out his eyes, so it becomes like a Tratak meditation. So I won't divert anywhere. I just try to observe his eyes, and finally I could able to see his eyes. I it's not an imagination, or it is not that I'm just randomly saying this. I really find out his eyes, and once I reach, like I see his eyes, my eyes will be filled with tears. And I won't even try to blink it, because if I blink, that whatever Shiva is seeing me, I will miss that one, even a fraction of second. So though the tears filled with in the eyes, I won't blink it. And then the satisfaction comes for a moment. Okay, Shivji ne mere se aankhon se hi baat hai. In stillness and in silence, he speaks with me. And I myself, in stillness and silence, I will receive his words through his eyes. And this is what I'm experiencing everywhere whenever I'm going to the temple. So comparatively with Shiva's temple, because we have Shivling, so we doesn't have any eyes, like hands, all those things. Whereas other idols like Vishnu, Ramji, उनका सब पूरा मूर्ति पूरा रहता eyes ऐसा. So even in the other temples, wherever I go, I just find, first I'll see their feet, I bow on their feet, and then I have a contact with their eyes. And I feel, every time I feel that they are seeing me. This is happening only when Mahadev said he called us, that, and we think that we are going to there. but it is not that they called us to see us. So this attachment made me to have so many experiences. So this one thing, this, and before about Batuk Bhairav experience, I want to say one more thing. So last time when we had been to Kashi along with Guruji, that time when we on Purnami day we went to have a darshan. Before me, Alivaji was there. And I asked her, can you give some milk after you offering? Please give me a few. I asked her. So she said, okay, okay, Vinilataji, I'll give after. Because she was before me, she first offered the milk and then I asked her to give me. After she offered, she gave me some milk. So while offering the same milk to the Shivji, I was asking Shivji, whatever the sadhanas that has been given by our Guruji, whatever the puja, whatever the jap I am doing, I don't know how far I am doing correct and perfectly, and to how far you are impressed. I don't know, Shivji, but I want some answer. Whatever may be the answer, I take it and I try to improve if any has to be. So I was speaking in the same way while offering the milk. And I said, like little bit so close to the Shivji, I just asked him, if it is so, if you are accepting me in whatever the way I am, please offer, give me a garland. You decorate me with a garland that you accepted me. So ऐसा मैंने उनसे पूछा है while offering the milk. Just I was just stopping it. I didn't even put the full stop. Like अगर आप मुझे accept कर रहे तो मुझे मेरे ऊपर आप गार्लैंड डालिए ये I didn't even stop. The priest has kept the garland to me. So in this way, and these all happening. Why? The one triggered point is you go to a temple in a thinking that he called you to see you. So that one point that made me so attachment. And since then, the way I've been speaking with divine and the way he's giving me the answers, I can't explain you because there are so many abundant experiences. So one among this, and recently one more. Recently, we 6 7 months back we had been to Shirdi, and after getting into the car, we doesn't know that we are going to Gishneshwar. So after getting into it, I just asked the driver how far it is Gishneshwar. He said some 60 to 100 kilometers, he said. So on the same day in Shirdi, in the evening, we had a Harati ticket. So it was at 6 o'clock and we have an ample time. So I just asked Chandramohanji, shall we go to Krishneshwar? And the driver also said, we can go and we can come back by the time you have a Arati. So we went. It was sudden. See, this experience also, I was not, I doesn't know that I'm going to Krishneshwar. We doesn't have a plan to go to Krishneshwar, but it is Krishneshwar who called me to see me. So, and we went. So, when we were in the line, the priests were asking for Abhishek ticket, take the tickets. We have Jala Abhishek. He didn't specify the Panchamrita Abhishek. He just expressed only about Jala Abhishek. And he said for one ticket, only 2 members will be sitting. He said. So, we took 2 tickets for children and for ourselves. So while going inside, then the priest was saying, even we have the Panchamrita Abhishek tickets also. So already we have taken, we didn't take. So, but inside I feel that, अरे मुझे पंचामृत से अभिषेक करना है शिव जी को. अरे ये हुआ तो. So already we have entered. Then he was declaring that even Panchamrit ticket something, some amount he was telling. मेरे अंदर था कि मेरे को पंचामृत से अभिषेक करना है भगवान को. So I went inside. There were so many people who were on the line to have a Abhishek, and we had ample time to stay there to receive that Shiva's aura, to speak with Shivji, and to find out his eyes whether he's seeing me or not. I got an ample time to stay. And there, Ma Parvati ka Maji bhi tha, and I was standing before her because I got an ample time to stay inside the Garbhagriha. And while I just chanted Lalita Sahasranamaru before Ma, ample time ago. So I was very happy. So standing before her and complete Lalita Sahasranamam, I chanted. And then we got a chance to sit. And before that, it was so chaos. So many people were there doing the Abhishek. And when our turn has come, it was so calm, no rush, very much peaceful. I want actually in that way to do the puja. And for my astonishment, really, Shiva listening everything, and the priest gave us ample material of the panchamrit, and not mixed everything at a time. So one time cow milk, again curd, that too which large amount, that they, at that time only they bought the like with these all milk, curd with the buckets of, and they gave ample to us, and it was really, and मुझे इतना हैप्पी हुआ कि अरे आप सुनते हैं मेरे बात. So you have accepted. So everywhere, every time, one time I asked, once you show me that you have accepted me, but now every time he's showing that I accepted you. Though before I asked him, once I asked, and every time he's telling, I accepted. So that these all things are happening only because of Mahadev, whatever he is preaching, only one point, that the essence of the session, I take it, I hold it, and I'm trying to reach the peak with that rope. And second thing, again, I have a doubt. So, okay, all the time I've been with Shivji, all this, and does Vishnu accepts me? Of course, so many of our family members express the same sometimes. Of course, Mahadev have expressed, no, there is no difference between. We know there is no difference between Shivji and, but sometimes when I associate with the Vishnu Bhakti, everything, the experience get the same experience. Does do I get? I feel in that way. So, but one time that also it has been cleared. No, I accept you. So we had been to Tirupati last 8-9 months back. That time we went through protocol, and we were doing parikrama of Dvajastambha, and Chandramohanji children, they were before, and I was back of me, one height, very much height, with such a nice, like pure silk clothes he was wearing, having vermilion with three this type. And beside him, two people were accompanying that person. And my Chandramohanji has seen that person, and he asked me. He was looking like a great person, and he said, "You give him away. Let him do the parikrama. Then we'll do." He said. No, okay. I just moved away. But that person, he said, he didn't speak out with his gestures. He said, "You carry on." In that way, he said, "No, no, no. You don't stop. You carry on." So I just, again, I didn't go. I was also doing the gestures. Please, you do go. No, no, he said, he stopped there like that. No, you go. So then we did the parikrama, and I just left them, and I was just concentrating on that event to see the Balaji, and I was going on. Back of me, he was there. I don't know. He was some great person. Maybe he was back of me, and I don't know that he is standing behind me. And after seeing, I got happy, and I moved away. So there, outside the temple, main temple, we have a Vengamamba temple, who is mother of Balaji, and we went to that temple. That SPF person, he took us to there, and he was explaining. See, Ma Vengamamba Ma will be seeing into the hole, for Balaji, they'll be cooking, no, the prasad, all those things. Ma will be observing how they are cooking, whether they are cooking perfectly or not. So Ma will be observing. So this is that Ma, and she's observing. There we have a hole. From that, Ma will be observing the kitchen actually. So he was explaining, the person who has accompanied us. He was explaining, the big height person. He came. Ma, that time he spoke me. Ma, I thought you'll be waiting there. I want to provide you with some flowers, but you moved away. He said, that time, who is this person? And in the Tirupati, how come we expect a flower from there? And he's not, other than a normal person, how can we? He say that I would have given one flower if you would have waited. You're not seeing me, you're just going on. मैंने कुछ भी नहीं, मेरे को बात नहीं आ रहा था, कुछ क्या बात करूं उनसे, आप कौन है, ऐसा भी मेरे को नहीं, लाइक स्तंभित हो गई मैं. So I just stopped. And after coming out, I was observing that. And other than that, we have another room where the Sheshavastra of Balaji will be there. And they will give, the priest will be there. And they will ask us to hold in our hands and ask to smell it. So what the pura karpur smell, wo pura tha, and once we smell it, the whole nervous system, it gets activated. So that we do it. And I wanted to see person. Arey, he is, मेरे को जब समझ में आ रहा है, he is not a normal person and he is Balaji only because the that much height, the and I wanted to just take blessings of him. I want to just bow on his feet. I couldn't find just, it's a fraction of second, I couldn't find him. I moved like anything. Children were telling, अरे मम्मी आपको इतना अच्छा हुआ, उसको छोड़ के उन्होंने नहीं मिल रहे, उनको उनका ब्लेसिंग्स लेना, ऐसा सोच के आप अपसेट होते. So I just stopped. So I know it's though my logical mind asks me, says me, how come Balaji comes for you? No, no, no. I have an explanation to curb my logical mind that no, he is none other than Balaji. I know because my heartbeat after I was sitting some time for there, I was getting tears unknowingly. How I'm getting, why I'm getting also, I don't know. So that bhav, other than the Balaji, I won't think other than anybody else. So these all blessings happening means now there is no doubt. And since then, in my house, whenever I'm doing the Abhishek of Shivji, even the Narayan mantra, everything Vishnu, Ram जी का पूरा मंत्र पढ़ते हुए शिव जी को ही राम से मैं पूरा अभिषेक करी. So there is no difference between Shiv ji and Ram ji. So since then, I'm really enjoying like anything. And keeping apart all these things. And let me tell about the Batuk Bhairav experience. So before we went to the Kashi along with Guruji, 1 year before I had been to Kashi during Ganga Pushkara. It was so rush when we went to during the Kartik months. Before that also, it was so crowd that even the endowment department also, there was no tickets at all. Taking a ticket and to have a darshan, there was no tickets. Everybody has to go in a line only. So we were going to the temple and we were standing in the line. It was so heavy, and frankly speaking, I was not feeling well. I was taking some tablets, everything. So Chandramohanji was saying, tomorrow we'll have, today too, it's too rush. No, I said, कैसा भी हो जाना आज अपन ठहरेंगे लाइन में, कभी ना कभी हो जाता दर्शन. So let us stand in the line, I said. So he said, okay, let us stand in the line. One boy has come suddenly, 16 years old boy. Really, even now I'm getting the goosebumps and it is vibrating. That boy has come and exactly was 16 years old. He has come and he kept his hand on my shoulder. I was going in front and back of me. He kept the hand on my shoulder. I was shocked. Who is this among such a bead? कौन है ये जो ऐसा. मैं पीछे देखे तो स्मॉल बॉय 16 years old boy. I said, हाँ बेटा, बोले तो माँ जी आपको दर्शन चाहिए क्या? He asked me. हाँ बेटा आप कराइएगा, कराते क्या? हाँ माँ जी, हाँ मैं आपको कराऊंगी. प्लीज यू स्टैंड इन हियर द त्रिशूल. उधर त्रिशूल था वो गेट कने. वी वर स्टैंडिंग आल्सो ऑन दैट डे व्हेन वी ऑल वेंट. सो त्रिशूल कने आप ठहरिए, मैं अब भी आती. that boy went off and I was a little bit confused. अरे ये छोटा बच्चा है और इतना भीड़ में, and he won't be working in this temple also, and छोटा बच्चा मेरे को कैसे अंदर लेके जाएगा इतना भीड़ में, ऐसा मेरे को क्वेश्चन था. And really, when divine comes, he won't allow us to believe in him. Actually, वो तो बटुक भैरव ही था. तो मेरे को जब मैं समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि वो अरे ये बच्चा कैसे लेके. एंड आई वाज टेलिंग टू चंद्रमोहन जी, उनका थिंकिंग कहाँ चेंज होता, फिर कल करेंगे ऐसा उन्होंने पोस्टपोन करते बोल के मेरे को डर से मैं बोली नहीं नहीं अपन जाएंगे. हाउ कम वी एक्सपेक्ट दैट बॉय टू हेल्प अस फॉर ए दर्शन. लेट अस गो इन द लाइन, somehow we'll reach the destination. I was saying, अरे ठहरो, अपन नहीं पूछे ना उनसे, वो बच्चा ही आया ना, wait for few minutes, no, he said. So I was standing and within a fraction of a second, he brought a boy. one person who works in that. He had a tag in it and he works. माझे आपको दर्शन चाहिए. हाँ हाँ जी चाहिए. He said, you need to give 1,000 rupees. Each one 500. Again, I was shocked. How much you are asking? Is it 1,000 only? Yeah, ma, 500 each year. Okay, okay, that's fine. We'll give. एंड मैं इनसे बोली, देखो आप मेरे को लीगली सही तरीके से लेके जाओ, क्योंकि मेरे शिव जी मेरे को एक्सेप्ट करना. इन अ रॉन्ग वे आई शुड नॉट गो. दो इट टेक सम स्ट्रेन, आई वेट इन द लाइन, बट प्लीज प्लीज इन अ पॉजिटिव वे, इन करेक्ट वे ओनली यू टेक इट, डोंट टेक इट इन अ रॉन्ग. नहीं माँ जी, मैं आपको लीगली लाइन के प्रकार से ही लेके जाती, मगर थोड़ा आपको नहीं पता है कौन सा लाइन में, कौन से गेट में कम लाइन है. वो कम लाइन करने मैं लेके जाऊंगा. यू विल बी इन द लाइन ओनली, बट वेयर इट इज लो आई टेक यू देयर ओनली. सो देन आई गॉट, मेरे को तसल्ली हो गई कि आई एम गोइंग इन अ राइट वे, so that Shivji will accept me. So in that way, I was in the line, and that boy accompanied me. Oh, the elder person, he took me inside. He made me to stand in the line, and that boy, he was accompanying me. मैं बोली, बेटा आप हमारे साथ रहेंगे? हाँ माँ जी, आपको पूरा दर्शन होने के बाद, बाहर जाने के बाद, जब तक मैं आपके साथ रहूंगा. So I said, thank you very much. And he was said, he took us in a, मेरे को अभी in what way I'm explaining also I don't know, but in movies they'll show, no, like hero heroine will be doing something or the other, and the background पूरा स्तंभित रह जाता. That I felt in that way. It is not my imagination. I'm unable to explain what has happened outer than that. So other than what we two were doing. So he took us, and within a fraction of time, we had a great darshan of Shivji in that. अरे हम लोग पैदल गए भी जैसा भी नहीं दिख रहा था मेरे को. एंड आई वॉज रियली शॉक्ड, क्या हो रहा है, कहाँ हूँ मैं, इतना अच्छा दर्शन. आई जस्ट बॉड टू, मैं प्रणाम कर दी वो बच्चे को. थैंक यू बेटा, थैंक यू वेरी मच, आई सेड. एंड वी हैड ए दर्शन, वी केम अगेन आउट, लिटिल बिट आउट. सो उन्होंने बोला, मेरे को देख के मेरे, आई वॉज गेटिंग टीयर्स विथ हैप्पीनेस, एंड आई सेड, आपको और एक बार दर्शन करना है क्या? हाँ आप कराएंगे क्या, बोल के. हाँ माँ जी, मैं आपके लेके लेके जाऊँ. एंड चंद्रमा जी, अरे यू आर डूइंग टू मच, डोंट डू दैट, यू हैड ए गुड दर्शन, डोंट expect too much. You was, please, I am not asking, no, the boy is only asking, no, let me please. Okay. So again I went, I asked even Chandra, are you utilize the situation, you please come. So he accompanied me. We had again second time darshan also in that area only, again with full of my eyes, with full of my heart, I could able to see the Vishwanath. I was happy. Again, I came out, and that time my tears was not stopping, and it was going on. And I took just a kiss to that boy, saying that you mera Shivji hai, chota Shivji. I'm not saying Batuk Bhairav. It was not coming to my mind. I was just saying, छोटा शिवजी है, तुम मेरे लिए आके मेरे को दर्शन करा रहे, थैंक यू. आई वाज जस्ट बोइंग टू हिम. वो बच्चा बोला, माँ जी आपको दूध चढ़ाना है क्या, पूछे. अरे मैं बोली, अभी यहाँ पर कहाँ से लेके, अभी अगर आप बाहर चले गए तो हम फिर कैसे बाहर आना, फिर मेरे को नहीं होता. आप तैयारी नको, आई एम हैप्पी वॉट एवर दर्शन आई हैड. नो नो नो, नहीं माँ जी, मैं बाहर नहीं जाऊंगा. आपको दूध, आपको है चढ़ाना है क्या, दूध होना है क्या? हाँ हाँ है. So again he bought with 2 lotus full of milk, he bought for us. How he bought, where we are, I don't know. So he bought, and we took the milk, and we offered to Shiv. Abhi मैं तो like I was flying in the air that time, and मैं बोली, I was not getting any words to say to that boy. I was just keeping like that, and tears were going on. So again he was saying, that boy, really it's not an imagination, it is not any story, it happened with me. And I asked that boy, again that boy asked me, Maj, आपको स्पर्श दर्शन करना है क्या? He was asking. मैं तो हाँ भी नहीं बोल रही थी. लाइक चंद्रमोहन जी, व्हाट ही विल से, अरे क्या हो गया तुमको, ऐसा. आई एम अफ्रेड अबाउट दिस पर्सन, एंड ही इज आस्किंग, ही इज गिविंग मी अ चांस. सो आई सेड, अरे जान दो चंद्रमोहन जी को, हाँ हाँ होना बेटा, होना मेरे को ऐसा. And he was taking me, he was fourth time he was holding my hand, and he was taking me, like my son, how he takes me. I said, "अरे मेरा छोटा बच्चा मेरे को याद आ रहा आपको देख के तो." As I was like I was getting, and he took me. That time there the SPF Special Protection Force person will be there. No? That fellow he said, "अरे मेरे बाप." He was saying these words to that boy. "अरे मेरे बाप मैं तेरे पाँव पकड़ तू. अरे छोड़ दो अभी नहीं हो सकता. मेरे बाप प्लीज छोड़ दो प्लीज प्लीज रहम करो मेरे ऊपर." That person was begging this boy, अरे क्या हो रहा, मैं क्या किससे क्वेश्चन करूं क्या हो. I said नहीं नहीं बेटा मेरे को बहुत still is trying to take me. आप छोड़ दो माँ जी मैं आपको स्पर्श दर्शन कराऊंगा. ऐसा ही was saying. I said no बेटा I am fully satisfied. I am overwhelming with happiness. No मेरे को बहुत satisfied. This is what, see, if my logical mind says also, how come you are thinking him a Batuk Bhairav? Okay, let us, now we are ready to accept, like face the questions of our logical mind. Now we are good enough to answer our mind. See, if it is not a Batuk Bhairav, I didn't even seek for him. And how come a 16-year-old boy can come and put a hand on my shoulder? How come? How come? Because I doesn't know, and how come only 16-year-old boy will come? So who can say that he is not a Batuk Bhairav? So this is my Batuk Bhairavs. And second time when we had to Kashi during the along with Mahadev, that time we always standing there. The person who has come and took us inside, no, the same person last time he has come and he had taken us. So the same person. But I was thinking, अरे मेरे को I was standing along with all people, and I was thinking, I was seeking Batuk Bhairav ji. Batuk Bhairav ji मेरे को confuse नहीं है, वो तो आप ही है, आप ही आए थे उस दिन. मगर एक बार मेरे को, फिर एक बार मेरा एक 1% मेरे को कुछ डाउट है, वो 1% भी आप फुलफिल कर दीजिए प्लीज. उस दिन आप ही आए थे ना, बटुक भैरव जी आए थे ना, एक बार मेरे को दिखो. मैं आपसे बात नहीं करती, आपसे कुछ भी नहीं पूछती, बट प्लीज एक बार मेरे को आप दिखाओ. द बॉय हु हैज सीन, आई हैव सीन द सेम बॉय आई वाज सीकिंग. प्लीज एक बार मेरे को दिखो. And I swear, I'm telling, I swear, I know you are my family members, you believe in me. That person, I have seen that boy, but little bit grown up, only just a glimpse. And same thing, see, मेरे को मैं कुछ भूल गए जैसा, कुछ मैं wrong thinking कर, no. The first time when I've seen that boy, he was holding a towel, some towel, red color, little bit. The same red color towel he was holding on that day. We all were there. Just a glimpse I had. Again, if I see, he was not. Have seen him. He has seen me with his eyes. So he proved. So no, now I have no question with Shivji that you accepted me. He accepted me. He accepted me. I'm really thankful to all of you. This is happening only because of all our Guruji and all divine souls. This is what Batuk Bhairav's experience I had. Let us start, light up the diya, having expressing our gratitude for enlightening us, and whatever the enjoyment we are spiritually enjoying the fragrance. So in that we shall show the gratitude, offering light and incense stick. Please. Let us all close our eyes. Take 3 times breathing, inhale and exhale in a slow manner. If we keep a paper near your nostrils, the paper should not move. In such a way, please take it very slowly. 3 times inhale and exhaling. Now, imagine that Batuk Bhairav is sitting on a golden simhasan, and we all are sitting near his feet and offering with handful of flowers, whatever the flowers you like, whether it is rose, jasmine, lotus. Take handful of flowers, and with every chanting of his name, let us offer the flowers on his feet, and let us enjoy the fragrance of that flowers also. So please. Om Bhatuk Bhairavaय Nama. 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 Om Bhatuk Bhairavay 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 Nama. Om Bhatuk Bhairavaay 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 Nama. Om Batuk Bhairavaya Namah. 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 Shall I continue, Hari Garu?
Yes, continue.
Yes, continue.
Om Batuk Bhairavaya Namah. 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 Pranam Mahadev. Pranam Hari Garu. Thank you. Thank you very much, Hari Garu. Thank you, divine souls. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vinilata garu, for sharing your experiences, and thank you very much for
Once
leading
again,
today.
thank you, Mahadev. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
And thank you everyone for today's participation. And we're going to end our meeting today. So as a ritual, today we're going to see Kurma Avatar, the AI animation. With that, we're going to close the meeting. So please enjoy the animation. Thank you.